guys, so I'm back working on the Audi. I put plugs in it yesterday, or plug wires in it yesterday. Didn't help at all. So we're going to check the compression on it today, find out if I got a burnt valve or if the timing's off or what's going on. I still think it's probably a vacuum leak, but we start by checking the compression. Yeah, it basically seems like every other there. Some are dry, some are wet. And it just smells like old gas too. I think this thing's been sitting for a lot of years. So one thing that makes me think it's been sitting for so long is this date code. I don't know if you can read this. So that's the 35th week of 2007 is when these tires were made. And they look like they're new. A lot of tread on them. So I'm guessing this thing's hardly been driven in the last 10 years. The tires are from 2007. The gas just smells really stale. So I'm hoping the compression's okay. Hey guys, we're back to work on the Audi. I didn't have my compression tester with me, so I had to grab one from my place, which is about an hour and a half away. Just going to jump on this and do a compression test. And then I also bought a Stinger smoke machine to check for vacuum leaks. But I definitely want to do a compression check first, just to make sure that there's no major problems. Alright, so cylinder number 1. 150 psi, just under. About 145 psi. So I'm going to do a vacuum leak test next. Just check for any vacuum leaks. I bought a Stinger smoke machine to test that out. Never used one before, so we'll see how this goes. Basically it just uses mineral oil to make smoke. Hook it up to your battery to heat that element inside. And it pressurizes the intake to 1 psi. And then you just check for leaks. So I'll get this set up and then we'll go from there. So we got the Stinger hooked up. It's a regulator down to 1 psi here at this regulator. And it's hooked to the manifold where the brake booster normally hooks up. And then for power for the heating element, it just hooks to the battery. And once you hook it up, it's on, so you can only leave it hooked up for about 10 minutes at a time, maximum. So it should be smoking now, and then we can just turn that on. I've got the intake plugged off with rags here. Get you guys down in here and see if we can see anything. Looks like it's coming right out of this fitting here. So let's put a hose clamp on that, tighten it up, and then see See if that makes a difference. So it's definitely leaking around this valve here. So you can put a hose clamp on this. And then try it again. Alright, hook up the smoke machine, let it heat up for just a few seconds. And turn the valve on for the tank. See what we get. Alright, one last try to see if I can catch this on camera. So I'm still working with a stinger. I had a leak around this idle control valve, so I put a hose clamp on it. I've also got a leak down here someplace. So let's see if we can see it. They're always in the worst spot, of course. There it is, the split hose right there. Would have never found that without this stinger. So that's it for this one, guys. I'm done working on the Audi. Need to order some vacuum hose and then I'll go from there. Compression looked good, so I'm pretty happy with that. Looks like I have some sort of either an injection problem or an ignition problem on it yet. It still has a really bad misfire. Like I said, it's been sitting for a long time, I think, so we'll just kind of pick it apart till we find what's wrong. I'm going to jump over on my 4Runner now. I got to finish putting the lift kit on that. That's going to be my overland build. I've got some videos on that too if you're interested. But if you want to see more of the Audi, give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks.